Good morning to all of you. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Acha, okay. What's your name?
Sir, my name is Gaurav Kumar.
Gaurav. Okay. Well, Gaurav. Please switch on your camera. Okay.
Okay, sure.
"17 participants has been joined. So how many students are there in your class?
63.
63. Okay, fine. So, so should we start the class? Okay, before starting the class, let me tell you about the subject. So your subject name is Database Management System. Okay, fine. And this subject is very important in all sense that suppose you want to pursue a career in any kind of software engineering or as a software developer. So this subject plays the important role in terms of cracking the interview as well as dealing with the software development. Fine. Okay. So here, what do you know me? My name is Nagendra Dubey NND. Okay. Fine. And I am your DBMS subject teacher. Fine. Okay. So to attend this class, kindly switch on your camera, okay, and kindly be with me as long as I will deliver my lecture. At the time of lecture, if you are feeling any kind of problem, let me know after the class, okay? That will be the, I will give you the 10 minutes, 5 minutes separate time to ask your queries or question like this, okay? Fine. And your attendance will be monitored on the basis of the 23 participant has been joined. So kindly be with me because meanwhile, while the class will be in progress, I can take your attendance in the form of the chat or in the form of any medium which I will feel comfortable. Okay. So your DBMS subject is having six modules. Okay, let us know about the subject. So we will cover each and every module one by one. Along with this, theory classes, you will also have the practical sessions. So everyone is able to listen me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the prerequisite of the last session? In last session, we will deal with the Oracle SQL. Okay, means you are free. You can even do the SQL queries using the MySQL also. But here I will prefer Oracle and Oracle SQL. Okay, you can also do the same exercise on MySQL also. So please kindly install your relevant software like Oracle 10G, okay, or any kind of software in which you can do the exercise of the SQL. So this is what about the lab. And in theory, you are having the 6 modules. Each and every module has its own relevancy. Okay, so kindly attend each and every module one by one. I will start it from the basic thing. Okay, and we will know each and everything about the database, how to develop the database, how to normalize the database, what are the various models associated with the database, what is SQL, how to frame the queries using the SQL, even some exercise we will also do using the PL/SQL. Okay, fine. So each and everything. Or after this class, I will give you the link to join the Google Classroom of Database Management System. Okay, whatever the subject means, whatever the lecture I will deliver, I will upload the content of the same lecture on Google Classroom, and you can refer those materials. Okay, fine. ठीक है?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
अच्छा. Any problem? Okay, so let's start. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your subject name is Database Management System. Fine. So database management system. So the first question is that which book you should refer. So this is a very important subject if you want to crack the GATE examination, or if you want to crack the interview related with the, you can ask your senior, you can ask any instructor that this subject is having a very important role to crack the interviews as well as any kind of competition, whether it is a GATE or any kind of PS competition that is related with the public sector unit. Okay, so you must go through the various concepts related with the database management system one by one. Okay, I will try to elaborate all the things, whatever I can deliver in my best possible way. So the book which you can prefer is, the first book, that is very famous, Coates, Henry F. Coates. Okay, so Henry F. Coates, and the name of the book is Database System Concept. And the second big book you can prefer, and its name is Navate. आप किसी से भी पूछेंगे, if you will ask someone that please provide me the course book of database management system, he or she can easily understand which book you are looking for. Like the same way, Navate is another important book, and these two are important, very standard book. Other than this, you can also prefer Ramakrishnan. Okay, I have some PDF. I will give you like Ramakrishnan or something like that. Okay, so whatever the material I am having, I will upload that same in Google Classroom. You can refer those material. Other than this, if you want to purchase, or if you want to, if you are having these books, so you can refer anyone, like first, second, anyone of first, second, and third book. Okay, so your subject name is Database Management System. Your subject code is PCC CS601. Okay, and each and every lecture and each and every lab is important. It has its own relevancy. Your marks and sessional and everything will depend on your day-to-day exercise. Fine, so kindly be with me. Okay, so total 34 participants have been already joined. So let's start the class. Okay, so before starting the database management system, let us know about what is data. Anyone can explain what is data? Anyone? Hello?
Sir, raw facts or information.
Raw facts. Okay, good. What's your name?
Sir, Aman Kumar.
Aman. Yes, very good. Listen what he said. Raw facts or information. देखो, you must understand before understanding the database management system as a subject, what is data, what is information. Okay, so data, if I am talking about the data is having the nature of raw facts, like Aman is saying. Okay, so raw fact means what? What is the meaning of this raw fact? Suppose as a user, I said that please go and collect the blood group of each and every individual user as a sample. Okay, so you will approach to the different person, ask for what is your blood group. Some person will say O, some person will say A or AB or something like that. But maybe some person, due to some because they are having no idea about the blood group and all these things, they can even say that I am having something like C plus or something like D plus is having blood group. So what, as a user, if you are having knowledge, you can correct those things at the same time. But if you don't have the knowledge, you will just write down C plus or D plus. Okay, so this information, whatever you will present like this, is a raw fact. A raw fact means it is having some kind of error in the form of irrelevant data. Okay, so this is what the meaning of raw data or raw fact. Okay, fine. Now this data becomes information once you will correct this raw fact. Okay, which means either delete those rows which are irrelevant, either correct those rows which are irrelevant. So on the basis of this correction, so this thing is known as processing. So after doing some kind of processing, this data raw fact becomes information. So data and information both are interchangeably used in some sense, but the meaning of the data is raw fact. Always remember. Okay, but data और information हम बोलते नहीं है यार, data दे दो, information दे दो, ठीक है. But information means if you are looking for some kind of information, suppose I am looking for the information of the student of CSC 6th semester CSCA. Okay, so I mean, as you said that there are 63 students in your, okay, fine. So those 63 students are relevant for me. Okay, as a teacher. Okay, if some unauthorized person is trying to attend the classes, I can remove forcefully or I can delete that student. Something like that. Okay, so this processed data become information for me, like attendance. Okay, so after processing the attendance, that become information for me. So this is what the concept of the data as information. But the nature of the data is, raw fact. Okay, fine. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So yes. So means this is what about the data. So what is the relationship between data and information? A processed data becomes information. बाकी चीजें यहाँ पे दिया हुआ. You can study it from the material. Okay. Now you have the understanding of what is data. Now you must know what is database. Okay. So if I'm talking about the database, तो जैसे होता नहीं है, आपके फादर, आपके मदर या कोई जाते होंगे तो यूज करते होंगे, फाइल बनाते होंगे या आपकी फाइल. Let's just talk about the student. ठीक है. So students, as soon as you are enrolling to some curriculum like database management system or for the BTech course, so what you give your information to concerned college, to the university portal. Okay. So what this constitutes? You individual student is having your own individual file. Like if I'm talking about in the sense of the college or university, each and every student is having its own separate file consisting of your information like your name, your address, your qualifications like 10th and 12th percentage. So it's like that. Okay. So these individual information of one relevant student and is known as the file of one student. But you will call this file of one student or information of one student. Okay, but if I'm talking about the database of a student, okay, of CSC class A, okay, 6th semester, then the collection of these files will constitute your database, the database of CSCA. Just try to understand the logic. I am telling you what is the meaning of database. So database is what? The organized collection of interrelated data. Listen to me. The organized collection of interrelated data for one or more users. Kiss format? In digital form. By before this computer, before this database management system, how we are managing these data? By in the form of file. फाइल ही तो था हमारे पास, अभी भी होता है, यूज करते हैं हम कि भाई ठीक है आपका नाम गलत है, लेट अस करेक्ट द योर नेम. बट नाउअडेज each and every operation is performing on some kind by using some kind of database management system. Okay, तो database की जब भी हम बात करेंगे, it means the database consists of organized collection. Always use this word. अगर ये word नहीं यूज करेंगे तो आपका जो ये definition होगा वो गलत होगा. Organized collection of interrelated data. Interrelated data क्यों है? As I said, the database of CSCA. As I said, database of BCET, Bengal College of Engineering and Technology. Database of, database of Makaut, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Technical University. Okay, so I mean, this is what constitute your database. That is the collection of organized collection of interrelated data. Organized collection क्यों बोला गया है? Because it is having its relevancy. Okay, like for a college, your information like your name, address, or something like that. These are the particular fields which are relevant for the, this institution. So that's why organized collection. पहले आपका name होगा, like your address will be there, your roll number will be there, your enrollment number will be there. So these all information together constitute the, database of CSC class A, 6th semester. ठीक है, तो typical examples of database like database of educational institutes, banks, railways, etc. Is this clear to all of you? Database clear
Yes,
हुआ?
sir.
Yes,
Okay. अब जब database और data आप समझ गए हैं, अब हम समझते हैं कि database management system क्या होता है. ठीक है, बहुत important subject है इसका. छोटे छोटे concepts से आप start. If you start your subject from these smaller concepts, then you can interrelate those things which will be, later on taught to you. Okay, so what is database management system? Up, you are having your database, okay, in the form of, information. Now you must need a kind of system which is used to manage these data. ठीक है, अब database management system ऐसे ही आया, भाई लोगों ने database file बनाया, देखा यार क्या we are having some kind of way, computerized way to manage these data. Acha, if I'm talking about the management of the data, so can you tell me what are the various ways to manage these data? कौन कौन से ways हो सकते हैं यार, management of data में क्या क्या हो सकता है, बताइए.
सर सेम टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा को एक जगह स्टोर करना.
बिल्कुल सही,
स्टूडेंट डिटेल्स.
करेक्ट.
डेटा को फेच करना, डेटा में इंसर्ट, अपडेट.
करेक्ट, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, बिल्कुल सही, राइट आंसर. ठीक है, मैनेजमेंट. द स्टूडेंट प्लीज लिसन ऑल दिस थिंग्स व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स आर रिप्लाइंग. दैट्स वेरी गुड. ओके, what is the management of data? It means your management system should be able to store the data, should be able to fetch the data, should be able to insert the data. Okay, insert means जैसे आप एक नया स्टूडेंट एनरोल करता है तो उसको हम इंसर्ट ही तो करेंगे. That process is known as insertion process. Should be able to delete the data if some person is irrelevant, if some record is irrelevant. The management system should be able to delete those data. Okay, and one more important part of the database management system is it should facilitate us to update the data. That is very important. अपडेशन क्यों बोल रहा हूं मैं? क्योंकि ज्यादातर यार होता नहीं है कि आप कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन देते हैं, हमसे मिस्टेक हो जाती है बाय नोन और बाय नोइंग और अननोइंग वे. तो अब क्या होता है, हाउ टू करेक्ट दोज थिंग्स by doing the update process. ठीक है, so it means these are the three स्टोरेज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, स्टोरेज के बिना तो होगा ही नहीं. Other than this, insertion, updation, and deletion. These are the three approach. These are the three facilitation which a database management system should provide. Okay. Other than this, the database management system also able to reply all your queries. What we will study in the form of SQL, structured query language. Okay. ठीक है. तो यही होगा. तो अब डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट, इसमें देखो रटने उठने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. अब आपको पता होना चाहिए कि यार मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम का ये काम है. सो व्हाट इज द डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम? ऑब्वियसली इट विल बी अ कंप्यूटराइज्ड सिस्टम, क्योंकि हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेटा इन द फॉर्म ऑफ डिजिटल फॉर्म. ओके. तो डिजिटल डेटा को मैनेज करने के लिए डिजिटल सॉफ्टवेयर की जरूरत पड़ेगी. सो व्हाट दो सॉफ्टवेयर क्या होता है? कलेक्शन ऑफ प्रोग्राम्स होता है. तो इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द Oracle, MySQL, okay, Sybase, like that. So all these are, database management system. Access, MS Access is also there. So all these are what? Database management system. ये हमें क्या provide करते हैं? What the things we discussed. They provide the storage structure. They provide us the insertion of the record to facilitate. They provide us the way to update the record, delete the record, modify the record, like that. Okay. So what is the database management system? Our database management system is a set of programs. It's a software-based system. Okay. किसके लिए use होता है? Very large database, collection of data, not for the small. Okay. Integrated collection of data. Always use this one. Integrated होगा ना? Because if I'm talking about the database of BCET, so that is the integrated collection of relevant, records which are interrelated to each other. Okay. Now, set of programs क्या होगा? Software. Okay. So what you can say in the code, a database management system can be defined as a software package. Package means, or you can say a software-based system designed to store, maintain, or process the data. Okay. Now you can also say the management of data involves, like you said, storage structure को बताना, method to manipulate the data, like in the form of insertion, updation, and deletion. Okay. And other than this, an important part which database management system plays, जो अभी मैंने बताया भी नहीं, dealing with the crash. अच्छा, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? What is the meaning of dealing with the crash? अरे, suppose there is server and you have stored the data of your organization. Okay. Suppose the server crashes due to the fire breakout, due to flood, due to any reason. Okay, that can be that can be arise due to a natural calamity or maybe some personal intention. Okay, so what if the data is lost? Everything will be lost. Okay, तो ऐसा तो होना नहीं चाहिए ना. Your database management system should be able to deal with all these kind of crashes, whether this crash arises due to the software failure or due to the hardware failure or due to any kind of natural calamity. Okay, so how the system deals? It is having its own way to deal with these crashes. Okay, तभी आप देखो, जब भी आप ट्रांजैक्शन प्रोसेसिंग करते हो, जाके एटीएम मशीन से बैलेंस वगैरह निकालते हो, अगर इन केस ऑफ कोई फेलियर होता भी है तो आपका क्या पैसा कहीं चला जाता है? नहीं जाता है कि नहीं जाता है? बताइए आप.
नहीं सर.
नहीं. तो वो डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, दैट इज द योर डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम इज एबल टू डील विद दोज काइंड ऑफ क्रैशेस which arises due to the failure of hardware or failure of software, means any part, whatever the entities participating in database management system. Okay, so this is what the aim of database management system. इतना क्लियर हुआ क्या आपको? क्लियर हुआ?
यस सर.
ओके, फाइन. अब जो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आता है, देखो जितनी चीजें मैं डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ, द क्वेश्चन इज ऑलवेज दैट अगर आपका एग्जामिनेशन मींस थ्योरेटिकल होगा, लिखने वाला होगा, तो ऐसे ही सारे क्वेश्चंस भी मैं बताते हुए चलूंगा कि क्या क्या आपसे पूछा जाएगा, उसका हाउ यू विल आंसर दोज क्वेरीज. ओके. और अगर आपसे पूछा जाएगा इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एमसीक्यू, तो आपको ऐसे पूछा जाएगा कि व्हाट इज मींस अ डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम हैज इंपॉर्टेंट रोल लाइक ऑप्शन ए, ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन सी. Okay, so you can hit the relevant answer. Okay, fine. Next question, which is very important and relevant to your topic, is file system versus database management system. In each and every year, if you will give the university examination by using the paper and pen, then this question is very relevant and always asked in your university examination. That is, what is the difference between the file system versus database management system? Okay. So total 37 participants are here. Okay. तो फाइल सिस्टम का मतलब ये समझिएगा, ऐसे समझिएगा आप लोग, द मीनिंग ऑफ द फाइल सिस्टम इज अ ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच. ठीक है. फाइल सिस्टम, इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द फाइल सिस्टम, इट मीन्स सपोज आप ऐसे तुरंत आपके माइंड में एक फिगर आने चाहिए. क्या फिगर आनी चाहिए? दैट you have written a set of application program for the different purpose. Now the meaning of this thing is like that. Suppose I am saying that you have to create the attendance processing system for the CSCA student. So CSCA student is having its own processing system, CSCB is having its own processing system, and the CSCC is having its own processing, like electrical is having its own processing system. Like the same way, a separate application program is written for the to maintain your attendance processing and to maintain your record. Okay, whatever the record is maintained in the office. Okay, so it means a set of different program is written for the different purpose to process your data. Fine. So this constitute your file system. Clear? तो फाइल सिस्टम की एक बात हम कहें तो एक ऐसा सिस्टम, एक ऐसा सेट ऑफ प्रोग्राम जो डिफरेंट पर्पस के लिए लिखा हुआ हो. ओके, एंड इट मींस देयर इज नो इंटर रिलेशन अमंग दो सेट ऑफ प्रोग्राम. दे आर हैविंग देयर ओन सेट ऑफ डेटा, दे आर डूइंग देयर ओन सेट ऑफ ऑपरेशन. जैसे आपने एक सी प्रोग्राम है, C++ या जावा का प्रोग्राम लिख लिया टू प्रोसेस द अटेंडेंस. ठीक है, फॉर CSCA भाई बना सकते हैं ना आप, आपने बना दिया तो एक हो गया अटेंडेंस प्रोसेसिंग सिस्टम फॉर CSCA. Like the same way, some other students have written a set of application program to process your records, enrollment record. ठीक है, in the office. So that is the different setup. Though your information is interrelated, right? That information is relevant for you, for the department as well as for the office. Both. ठीक है, हमने आपका नाम A स्टोर किया हुआ है एंड ऑफिस में आपका नाम B शो हो रहा है. that could be a kind of mistakes ना. So what a file system is, a file system is like the figure is depicting a set of program is written for the different purpose which interact with the file system. The file system जैसे यहाँ फिगर पे लिखा हुआ है ना, it means your database, a kind of file, and the program is interacting to this file system like database using the set of different application. Okay, so what is the key points related with the file system? A data is stored in the different files in forms of record. पहली चीज clear. Second, the programs are written time to time as per the requirement to manipulate the data within files. As I said, भाई मैंने बोला कि भाई अटेंडेंस प्रोसेसिंग आपने लिखा तो है ऐसे, लेकिन यार इसमें एक फील्ड और ऐड कर दो, तो आप क्या करोगे? यू विल चेंज द प्रोग्राम. ओके, फाइन, यू विल चेंज द प्रोग्राम ना. सो दिस इज व्हाट द ड्रॉबैक ऑफ दिस फाइल सिस्टम. ओके, सो व्हाट आर द डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ फाइल सिस्टम? पहली चीज डेटा रिडंडेंसी. अब दीज आर द टेक्निकल टर्म्स विच यू मस्ट नो. ओके, तो डेटा रिडंडेंसी. अब डेटा रिडंडेंसी का मतलब क्या होता है? इट मींस द डेटा इज रिडंडेंट. रिडंडेंट कब होगा डेटा? जब डुप्लीकेट डेटा एग्जिस्ट करेंगे. सपोज यू हैव रिटन द प्रोग्राम फॉर द CSC डिपार्टमेंट एंड द सेम फाइल विल एग्जिस्ट इन द ऑफिस, in the account section also. So what? The same data is replicated again and again. ओके, 10 मिनट में ये ओवर हो जाएगा क्योंकि 40 मिनट्स का ही होता है ना. तो अभी 10-20 से फिर आप लोग ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा यूजिंग द सेम ID एंड पासकोड. ठीक है,
ओके सर.
ठीक है ना. ठीक है, तो डाटा रिडंडेंसी समझ में आ रहा है ना आप लोगों को? ऐसा तो नहीं ना कि चीजें नहीं समझ में आ रही हैं. ठीक है। ओके, अब रिडंडेंसी का मतलब आप लोग समझिएगा, क्योंकि बिकॉज दीज आर द टर्म्स विच आई विल यूज अगेन एंड अगेन, दीज आर द टेक्निकल टर्म्स थ्रू आउट द डेटाबेस लेक्चर। ठीक है, सो whenever I am talking about the data redundancy, that is the disadvantage of the file system over the database management system, it means the duplicacy of data, repetition of data, same data। एक फाइल A में सेम डेटा है, फाइल B में भी सेम डेटा है, तो यार स्टोरेज स्ट्रक्चर तो ले ही रहा है ना, रिडंडेंट है, तो रिडंडेंसी इस सेंस में। इज दिस क्लियर? रिडंडेंसी मीन्स डुप्लीकेसी ऑफ डेटा, द सेम डेटा। क्लियर? नाउ दिस data redundancy leads means creates data inconsistency। अब देखो डेटा इनकंसिस्टेंसी का क्या मतलब होता है, आप इसको एग्जांपल से समझिए। सपोज इन वन फाइल, आप ऐसे एक्सप्लेन भी करेंगे, सपोज इन वन फाइल, सपोज फाइल A is there and it is written name like suppose ABC, okay fine, the same record in file B is stored as XYZ। ठीक है, तो both students are the same student, but one file is showing your name as ABC, another file is showing your name as XYZ। क्लियर? तो आप कौन सा बिलीव किया जाए, क्या नाम है आपका, ABC है या XYZ है? सो दिस इज व्हाट द मीनिंग ऑफ इनकंसिस्टेंसी, इनकंसिस्टेंट डेटा। आपका जो डेटा का स्टेट है वो किस स्टेट में है? इनकंसिस्टेंट स्टेट में। फाइन, जैसे सपोज आपने विड्रॉ किया एटीएम से 500 रुपए, अब आपका 500 रुपए तो माइनस होना चाहिए ना, लेकिन क्या हुआ, आपका बैलेंस डिडक्ट नहीं हुआ, तो भाई डेटा आपका किस स्टेट में होगा? इनकंसिस्टेंट स्टेट में होगा। ठीक है, तो दिस इज व्हाट द मीनिंग ऑफ इनकंसिस्टेंसी। रिडंडेंसी भी समझ में आ गया, इनकंसिस्टेंसी भी समझ में आ गया होगा आपको। अच्छा,
हेलो सर, रिडंडेंसी एक बार फिर से बता दीजिए।
अच्छा, रिडंडेंसी मीन्स डुप्लीकेसी, मीन्स रिपीटेशन ऑफ द सेम डेटा। नोट डाउन करते रहिए आप लोग, रिपीटेशन ऑफ सेम डेटा। कैसे होगा रिपीटेशन? सपोज इन फाइल A I have stored the record of student 1 because you are using the file system. The same student information should be used in another file, but the same record will be replicated to another file। ठीक है, like in account section। ओके, तो इससे क्या हो रहा है, सेम रिकॉर्ड आपका यहाँ भी है, डिपार्टमेंट में भी है, सेम रिकॉर्ड आपका अकाउंट सेक्शन में भी है। क्लियर? तो अगर इफ यू आर यूजिंग द फाइल बेस्ड सिस्टम तो क्या होगा? डुप्लीकेसी एग्जिस्ट। डुप्लीकेसी किस फॉर्म में? इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रिडंडेंसी। ठीक है, रिडंडेंसी मीन्स एक्सेस। हाँ
हेलो
हाँ
सर, अगर डेटा डुप्लीकेट हो रहा है तो फिर वो इनकंसिस्टेंट कैसे है? मतलब अगर दोनों जगह सेम ही डेटा है तो फिर वो अलग अलग कैसे हो जाता है?
नहीं, हाँ, तो वही चीज मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ। सपोज बाय मिस्टेक इन फाइल A आपने स्टोर कर दिया आपका नाम क्या है? व्हाट इज योर नेम?
सर देश दीपक।
दीपक। तो दीपक जी, जैसे आपने सपोज यू हैव स्टोर्ड योर नेम इन डिपार्टमेंट फाइल एज दीपक, ओके फाइन, बट इन account section you have is by mistake, because I am maintaining the Excel or something like that and I am processing a separate program for this purpose। okay, by mistake I have stored, भाई हो सकता है ह्यूमन एरर हो गया आपसे, तो अब मैंने क्या किया, आपका नाम जो है दीपक की जगह पे कुछ और लिख दिया, आपका सरनेम सपोज मेरे से गलत हो गया। ठीक है, तो सेम स्टूडेंट है, एक फाइल बता रहा है, वन फाइल इज सेइंग योर नेम इज लाइक दिस दीपक and other file is saying your name is like this, because those two files are not interrelated to each other in the form of some meaning। okay, because the separate application is dealing with the different files, तो अब क्या होगा, वो डेटा क्या हो जाएगा, इस डेटा को हम बोलेंगे इनकंसिस्टेंट डेटा। इनकंसिस्टेंट डेटा मतलब एक फाइल आपका इंफॉर्मेशन कुछ और कर रहा है, another file is saying the same information as the different name। okay, so always in database sense you will call this thing as a inconsistency। okay, so inconsistency is the problem of file system because the same data is repeated over the multiple files। okay, तो भाई यूजर कर रहा है तो यूजर से मिस्टेक हो सकता है। ठीक है, कहीं आपने पिन कोड डाला, कहीं आपने पिन कोड नहीं डाला। ठीक है, कहीं आपने ब्लड ग्रुप की इंफॉर्मेशन डाली, कहीं ब्लड ग्रुप की इंफॉर्मेशन आपसे गलत हो गया। okay, so same student must have the same data। आपका हो क्या रहा है, मल्टीपल, because you are having the multiple file for the different purpose। okay, तो मल्टीपल फाइल्स में हो क्या रहा है कि by mistake you are storing the different data। in one file and another different information in another file. Okay, so this scenario is known as inconsistency. But database management system अगर use करते तो एक बार ही तो record create होता and the same record is accessible to each and every person. Clear है ना? तो जैसे आप as soon as you enroll to the university database or college management database, the same information is accessible to each and every, to the department person as well as to the office person, to the account section, to the university. So if there is any kind of problem, that can be corrected at one place. So that will be reflected to all the places which are accessing those information. ठीक है, तो inconsistency नहीं होता है in case of the database management system. But file system is having this kind of disadvantages like data redundancy, data inconsistency. ठीक है? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. अच्छा, other than this, difficulty in accessing the data. अब जैसे मैंने बोला, difficulty with what? Suppose someone said that please provide me the information of students along with their name, roll number, and the attendance of the subject along with the marks given to them. Okay. अब हुआ you scenario is like that कि your information is distributed over the separate file. I need to collect those files, compile them in such a way so that I can produce the information like your name, roll number, and marks and something like that. Okay, so difficulty in accessing data one because your data is distributed over the multiple files. I need to collect those files, then I need to manually or something like that. I need to write the program to process those individual files together. Okay, so this is what the difficulty in accessing the data. Okay, but the main thing is what data redundancy and inconsistency is very important. Technical word which you are going to use. You are going to listen throughout the lecture of the database management system. Okay. Next is what data isolation is another disadvantage of the file system. अच्छा, isolation का मतलब क्या होता है? Suppose जैसे रेलवे रिजर्वेशन सभी लोग करवाते होंगे, रिजर्वेशन आप लोग सीट बुकिंग करवाते हैं ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो होता क्या है, अगर सेम टाइम पे किसी ट्रेन की सेम सीट को किसी 2 पर्सन ने ऑप्ट किया तो क्या सेम सीट मिलती है 2 पर्सन को, 2 डिफरेंट या 2 से ज्यादा पर्सन को? नहीं मिलती है ना? तो ये क्या होता है, आई एम एक्सेसिंग द सेम मेमोरी लोकेशन एट द सेम टाइम. ठीक है, सपोज 2 पर्सन ए एंड बी एक्सेसिंग द सेम मेमोरी लोकेशन एट द सेम टाइम. ठीक है, अब क्या होता यूं है कि अगर आप प्रॉपर आइसोलेशन मैकेनिज्म यूज नहीं करेंगे तो योर रिकॉर्ड विल बी अपडेटेड, वट एवर द रिकॉर्ड इज इंसर्टेड बाय 1 पर्सन विल बी अपडेटेड बाय द सेकंड पर्सन. हो जाएगा ना ऐसा सिनेरियो, आपको उसी सीट को 2 डिफरेंट पर्सन को मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, तो होता क्या है, तो डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम प्रोवाइड सम काइंड ऑफ आइसोलेशन मैकेनिज्म. ठीक है, कि भाई एक बंदा राइट कर रहा है तो उसको लॉक कर दो जब तक कि वो अपडेट ना कर दे. सो दीज आर सम काइंड ऑफ फीचर विच डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम यूजेस. इनबिल्ट फीचर होता है, आप कर सकते हैं फाइल सिस्टम से भी, बट यू नीड टू राइट द सेट ऑफ प्रोग्राम फॉर दिस पर्पज. ठीक है ना, आप तो बना भी सकते हो यार, सॉफ्टवेयर है, सॉफ्टवेयर तो कुछ भी आप बना सकते हो. इवन डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम इज ऑल्सो अ कलेक्शन ऑफ प्रोग्राम. ओके, तो ये सारी चीजें वट एवर आई एम डिस्कसिंग, दैट इज द disadvantage of the file system. If you are using the traditional approach that separate, you are writing the separate different application program for the different files. Okay, तो data isolation means ये होता है. प्लस इसको दूसरे सेंस में भी आप ऐसे समझ सकते हैं कि भाई डेटा all the data are interrelated to each other, but उनके बीच में कोई भी there is no communication among. I am storing your record differently, some other faculty is storing in different way. So these are the data is